You find yourself with a large empty hall in your home or dorm, and you feel like a little creative. You have considered large posters, but they lack personalization and are often too expensive. Instead of throwing money away in posters, here's something you can do with a little internet connection and a printer in less than 10 minutes. Let me show you how easy it is to create wall-sized posters through a process called rasterization, where we take a picture either from the web or a digital camera and make it large enough to rival traditional poster sizes. I have Firefox open and I will go to the Google search box and I will type Rasterbator. A list of queries will appear and I will click on the first one titled The Sect of Homokazu, the Rasterbator. I have the Rasterbator website loaded and I will simply click Rasterbait Online. At this point, the website will check that you have Flash Player installed, which is needed before we can continue. If you do not have Flash Player installed, simply follow the on-screen instructions to download that plugin and resume this video once you're ready. On-screen steps, we will start with select image source, and since I have a picture that I took in my digital camera, I will select upload image from my computer. And then with the cursor we will click next. In the enter image details screen, I will upload the image that I have from my computer. Make sure the image is less than 1 megabyte in size so that you won't have any problems, otherwise you will need to restart the process. I'll simply click on browse and a pop-up window will ask me to select the image that I will rasterize. Now I click next for step 3 to begin. At this point the picture will be uploaded. This process may take several minutes depending on the speed of my internet connection. Once the file has been uploaded, a screen will now display our image. Since I have already cropped my image, click on the size button, which changes our layout to grid mode. It's helpful as I can now see the amount of paper I will need and get a feeling for the final layout. Paper size, I will switch from A4 to US letter. I will select the horizontal layout as well. I will select more sheets as I want a really big poster. I choose a different amount of paper or layout. Let your creativity fly at this point. This is the most important step. It's time to turn on the printer and make sure that we have enough paper. And an on-screen pop-up window will ask us to confirm our selection. Here we press continue. Now we select the final options. I'd recommend on your first project to use the default settings. Depending on your time and creative drive, you may want to play with these settings for future projects. File is multicolor, as I want a color output of my rasterized image. Now we click Rasterbait. After our final settings have been processed, we will be prompted to save our file, which we will then open in our PDF viewer, and from here we will print it. Once printed, we cut out the margins of the pages and place it in its final destination.